living under pressure, shining every look right on me. I got to come this road there. How in the world do you know? I can tell about the apron and the dress she wore. I fell on the shoulder.
You ready?
I'm Heidi with the Skate Park Association. We're actually an international organization, but we live here in LA, so we do lots of fun events in LA. This is Herbert Molina. I've known him since he was 14 years old, and Andrew since he was 17. Herbert and I started the very first school skate park at Berendo, and I met Andrew. We did an event at Jordan Downs Housing Projects in Watts. They're both amazing skaters. Andrew, you could list your sponsor. We can see who it is, but the people out there might not know.
I'm on floor for Skate Mafia, Grand Green Trucks, skate for Morning Skate Shop, JSOB, Spy USA, and it goes on.
And on and on and on. And this is Herbert, and he's JSLB?
No, I'm not JSLB. I'm representing the hood, but
he represents the hood.
You know, right for SPA with Heidi, and that's about it. I've been skating about 8 to 9 years. Yeah, just living it up.
Now, Heidi, I want you to tell.
He's very modest. That's Herbert.
Some of the places that being part of this organization. Places you go.
Well,
San Diego, ASR.
And Herbert's a little short on a passport, so he missed out on China and Canada and New York. Anywhere we have to get on a plane.
You went to China?
I just got back from Korea.
You skated on the Great Wall?
No. That was somebody else. No, but we've been, I've been all over Asia and all over Europe, and we're invited to South Africa, and I helped set up the Russian Skateboarding Federation and of course the Korean Skateboarding Federation, and I'm on some of the boards for the Olympics.
Give us your specific data. How do people reach you?
SPAUSA.org, or they can go to MySpace, which is myspace.com, SPAUSA.org, or they can phone us, 310-261-2816. Herbert is also an instructor.
Yeah.
He teaches?
Middle school.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I started with about like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. It's pretty cool working with kids. I like it. They're learning now. Beginners are olling now, they're jumping and all that stuff.
How about a demonstration? How about he demonstrates what an ollie is? Do an ollie. That's your very basic. Because they have to know this trick to be able to really do much of anything. Okay, and then what's the next one?
Well, kickflip.
A kickflip. Okay, there's a kickflip.
Oh, watch your back, watch your back.
You gotta land the kickflip.
Yeah, I landed this time. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's doing that.
He's a good instructor. When we first started doing this, Andrew and him and me and a bunch of kids, there were no skate parks in LA, and there were no instructors, and there were no outlets. But like today, there's like 3 huge events going on. Yeah.
To like experience ourselves with them, like being teachers now to kids, stay out of drugs, gang violence, and all this stuff going on in LA. Because they don't need that.
What I notice about skateboard is that it's multicultural.
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't see. It's just about being cool. I think nobody really cares, you know, what color you are.
It's like an all-American sport.
Yeah. You just gotta practice, get good at it. Well, you do it for fun, not because it's there, you know. You do it for fun. That's about it. We need rails up in here, but it's all right. It's all good. We can skate.
Yeah, all our rails got stolen.
Now, Heidi, tell us a little bit about how you got started with this.
Well, I got started doing this with my son and his friends, trying to get a skate park in Santa Monica.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks Herbert. Herbert Molina, great skater. With the kids in Santa Monica and Venice. It took 10 years to open the Santa Monica Park, and Venice is now going into the 13th year. It's still not open, and they still haven't broke ground on it. Although for the last 4 years, they've been telling us every October they're going to break ground. So we'll see.
Positive influence on these young men. I noticed a number of them come from different projects and bad environments. Have you personally seen them really grow as people?
Oh yeah, yeah. It keeps them out of trouble, keeps them out of gangs. I mean, I'm not saying we still lose kids to the gangs, but it's really something to do. The bigger problem we have is cities putting in substandard parks, like parks that are no good. It doesn't hold the kids' attention for very long, or they mismanagement. They overmanage it. They think it's soccer or Little League, and it needs to be monitored 24/7. These kids are artists and musicians. They're kind of free spirits. They want to go and skate and hang out, and they don't want to line up and take turns and fill out paperwork, and it's not like soccer and Little League, you know. So, and the parks that are unstaffed and where they leave the kids alone are more successful than the staff programs. Yeah, there's some bad laws in California. They were actually pushed through by the Skateboard Association. IASC, International Association of Skateboard Companies, requires mandatory ticketing of kids in skate parks if they're not wearing helmet and pads.
So they criminalize children.
Yes, yeah, and so we've got kids that have got many, many tickets out for them. If the kids are rich, the parents just take them to court and pay the fine. If the kids are from the hood or whatever and they're poor, they just put the ticket in a drawer, they give a fake name. But a lot of these kids end up with warrants out for their arrest, and they end up in the system because they were skateboarding.
So you're telling us that skateboarding attracts the rich, affluent, and the poorest people all together?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, the bigger problem we have is, I mean, you live in LA too, you know there's a lot of crime here, and you know that the police could be very busy, you know, solving crime or hunting down criminals, but too often we see them chasing down these kids and writing tickets for no helmets or no pads. And I've had the cities tell me they put fences around the parks because the kids are getting out. When they come to write the tickets, the kids can get away. Yes.
So I want to say thank you very much for coming here and supporting the community once again.
Well, thank you. It's always good to